echo test. I'm really sick. That was $800 she messed me up on. I needed that money to pay my rent while I was gone at the nursing home so I don't lose my apartment. So I'm gonna lose my apartment, everything else, and I've had this stuff since the '80s, some of this stuff. I've had my home 16 years. Lose that too. Sounds like a fun situation, doesn't it? Right?
I do not know.
Well, that's what I'm going through. Haven't seen my grandson yet. He'll be 2 next month. Haven't seen my son in 3 years because he's got PTSD. I found out on Instagram scrolling 5 years back on it. I've got it too. So I've got a lovely life. Nobody gave me a welcome home when I came home from the nursing home. They're fighting so hard to live, walk again and talk again. This is the reception I get. People want to beat me up and stuff because I was mad at her because she didn't do my taxes right. I'm not getting any money. So I yelled at her and threw the paper down on the ground, which was no good. She said she wrote me a receipt for the. I pay taxes through my rent. Do you know about homestead property tax, Michigan State? You pay
Yes, I
taxes through
do.
your rent. So I should not get that money back. I should let the housing let the state keep my money. No, I need that money. Right. Live on the street with a hernia. Right. Give away everything I own, right? Live on the streets. Let's all live on the streets, right? You living on the street with a hernia on my belly. And then I stay in bed for 2 days with diarrhea. I have a colostomy bag in the middle of it. And I wake up with shit all over me. Would you like that? Do you have that happening to you? No. I had flesh-eating bacteria which caused this whole mess. Oh, you're saying it's my fault that I got flesh-eating bacteria now? I endured. I almost died a couple times. That's no big deal to anybody. I should have died, right? Maybe I should kill myself right now. You'd probably be happier, wouldn't you? If I was dead, wouldn't you? I have pills I can take. Want me to do that? No, I'm not
No.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Huh? Because I want to live. I want to see my grandson. Right? Right. My
Mm-hmm.
grandson's very important. Well, I don't pay tax. No, I shouldn't have a place to live, you're saying. I don't pay. Well, you pay taxes for your rent. Do you know about homestead property tax? All right, my grandson doesn't need a place to live. So my son shouldn't pay rent and just let my grandson live out on the streets, right? That's what you're saying. I did the taxes. Is it dumb? Never mind. Never mind. You don't know what I'm talking about. No clue. You're clueless. Damn, I think it's on aluminum foil. It's stuck. My pizza is stuck to the cookie sheet. How did it do that? That's weird. Oh well. That's dinner. One piece of pizza. I had a hot dog and one French red pizza. That's all I'm having today. And a cup of coffee. That's all I've had today. And I'm diabetic. Is that too much to eat? You probably think that's too much to eat, don't you? Right? I take 35 units of insulin at night, long acting. Plus, I take my short insulin, acting insulin before I eat. I don't want to talk about taxes. That bitch stole my money. $50 in advance for doing the taxes. Gave me a messed up receipt, wrote it on the back of coloring book paper, for one thing. And she has the word pimp tattooed on her hand. She just had that done. And she calls me names. She's got little tattoos all over herself written. God, it's stupid, marking up your body like that. I don't have any tattoos. I wouldn't do that. God doesn't like that. Where do you live? You pay taxes through your, wherever you live, you have to pay taxes. I won't have a place to live because I live in federal housing. You want me to lose my home is what you're saying. You're saying you don't want me to have a place to live. That's what you're saying. So not to pay my rent, I won't have a place to live if I don't pay rent. No. You're speaking through one of those thingies. You're not a real person. You don't sound like a real person. You don't sound like, yeah, whatever. Yes, I did. Why are you speaking that way? Sound like Ken, the real Ken. What are you speaking into? What kind of speaker are you on? Right? Nobody should work. Nobody should work then, right? Everybody should just live with nothing. My son doesn't need any. My grandson doesn't need anything. Let's just slit his throat, and he don't need anything, right? You want to slit his throat, don't you? We might as well kill him because he can't live on the street. Well, he can't survive the winter. You want us all to live out in the streets in the wintertime in sub-zero temperatures. You can't. I can't afford to move. I can't even move anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I don't even get to go anywhere. I haven't had a vacation since '94. Okay? I didn't meet my needs this month of things I needed for the house. I don't have toilet paper hardly or paper towel. Because she ripped me off, that Anna. $50. Right, sure you do. I already did that tonight. She had get me, I'm in a gated building. Fuck you. I'm in a gated building. She can't even walk. The bitch has lupus. And she's so fat she can't walk. She weighs 350 pounds. No, she had no marks on her face or nothing. She said she's going to call the cops anyway. Right. Yeah. A little crushed red pepper on there. That's good. And flavor. I should make 2 of these. They're good. Red Baron, everything pizzas. Red spread pizzas. Just made 1. I'm still I'll still be hungry. I will go to bed every night hungry now. On purpose. I'm trying to lose weight, even though I'm sick. People around me think I'm too fat, so I'm trying to lose weight. All the people in this building are mean. Oh, men said this. These men around here said this. For jerks. In the building for a short time. I finally dismissed them last night. He started raiding my freezer and ate about 6 or 7 ice cream bars. I hadn't even touched those things. No, there's other stuff he's done. And he's got dementia, Alzheimer's. He can't remember shit. He's ex-goofy. Better up on myself. Yeah. I had so many surgeries, I'd never have sex again. Plus, that colostomy bag in the middle of my hernia. They're going to fix my hernia, and then they're going to move the colostomy bag underneath my rib cage for the rest of my life. So I'm fucked for sex. Yep. No boyfriend? Dr. George says it's, I don't know what that is. You farting? Probably. I thought you were farting. That pizza's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, I'm not too bad either. Good. I'll take when those French bread pizzas come out too crunchy. Right. I forgot to turn that oven off, shit. I'll turn it off in a minute. Can't hurt nothing. I like my new stove, but after 16 years, I finally get a good stove that works. And yeah. Because the oven light kept, the switch was wrong on it, kept switching on, so they had to unplug it and give me a new one. I had a new fridge too in here. Yep,
Oh, you did?
I'm set for appliances. Yep. Smoothie, you want one? I got a smoothie. I finished the teacher well, my insulin. And that's something taking 35 units every night. Shoot myself up. I got a meat, and guess what else I got? I need. Got the bean tube on me, costing bag, and I've got a thing in my arm, a sensor. I got a meter, and it's for my blood sugar. Tell me what my blood sugar is. How about you? You think that's neat? What the hell is that? What's that, Ken? What was that? I don't think so. Is there a Google phone number? Getting paranoid? Oh, you're paranoid. I'm not talking about tech, whatever. You're talking bullshit. Talk about God instead. I want to go to church so bad, and I can't go because it's off too bad. It's so bad off because of the hernia being there like that. Nothing sticks to my body. It keeps coming off, I go through 2-3 appliances a day. Medicaid only pays for one every 3 days. It's supposed to last. Isn't Medicaid a shitty bitch? Yep. And they expect me to only get 20 bags a month to use. 20 bags a month. I extended it to 30 because of my hernia being so bad, and it's still not working out. I gotta go to churches and everything to get donation ones. I went all the way to Marshall to get one. A box. Or two, actually two. The second box didn't have shit for me. I couldn't use it. Nothing I use in there. Wrong stuff. It's maddening my whole life. It's a nightmare having to live with this. Be sick, having to go back for more surgery. There are times I don't know whether I can get out of bed or not. My aide, my home health aide, she has a key to my apartment in the building. She has to get me out of bed with Tylenol and stuff like that, get me going. My back hurts. I got degenerative disease in the neck and spine. My friend Glenn, who lives in the building's got the same thing. She's told the same thing. She'd end up in a wheelchair eventually. That's what they told me. Not a good situation, is it, Ken? No. No, all I can do is buy Tylenol to help my pain. Yup. My ears are bad too. I had cortisone shots. I haven't done it on my neck one time. It helped. I'm supposed to be done on my back, my knees too. I could get packed with pain management. I think I can get that done. My doctor at the wound center, where I see about my hernia and my ostomy bag, Dr. Sheena Ledbetter, she lets me use the marijuana for pain. At least that's something. But now I don't have any money for it this month because Anna ripped me off. I'm not going to get that tax money back. I spent my money on medical supplies, from Amazon. I spend $50, $60 a month on medical supplies. No. I gotta buy this stuff. Wipes and gloves. Do you want to use your bare hands for shit? Is that what you want to do? I'm talking about my colostomy bag, not taxes, dummy. You know what I'm talking about? My colostomy bag. I'm talking about that. Not fun. Half my life is spent in there. I got so much shit in the bathroom for ostomy supplies, I can't even have a kitty cat again. That'd be a good companion for me. I've had 5 black and white cats in a row, short hair, and green eyes. I'm a magnet for them. They come to me, except for one. One of them wouldn't get off about. There was a picture on the board at the supermarket with a number to call for the cat. Well, I took the whole thing, the picture and the number, called the number, got the cat, brought it home. Oh my God, beautiful cat, Lacey. Lacey was so pretty. She got lost in the shuffle. That was terrible. Poor kitty cat. And the last cat, she had to be put down for cancer. Yep. She had a malignant tumor on her left shoulder that couldn't be helped. I had a biopsy done at Dickman Road Vet, and then I had her put down. The quality of life wasn't there. You know?
Yeah.
And my cat, before that, I've been in the same building here. I've had to put 2 cats down while I lived here 16 years. First one lived here 3 years. He was 7 when he got here. I had to put him down at 10 for jaundice. That cat had a hard road anyway, because he had crystals in the urine as a baby, which he had to have a $500 operation for. And hospital stay up, all that. He turned out fine. He just had to eat vet food the rest of his life. That shit's expensive. At the very end, I paid $28 for an 8-pound bag. Yep. I lived here. I loved him dearly. Ringo was a great cat. So was Domino. Some other cats were too. Charlie, that was the guy I moved in with. He had a cat already, Charlie, and he lived to be 15. He had to be put down. Yep. And then Ringo came after that. But the first cat I ever had that was black and white was Magic. Magic lived to be 15 too. Yep. What cats? Cats are fun. Yupper. There you go. That insulin's done. 2 some more insulin, right? Going to sleep, Ken? How do you like it in Illinois? That's where the telephone number's coming from. No shit. My son is part black. Are you going to make fun of him too? He's around here. There's a lot of different nationalities you could say. I'll lock my son up and my grandson. Want to slit his throat? Want to slit my grandson's throat? You want to slit my grandson's throat because he's part black? Right? Lock him up. Lock my grandson up, right? Lock a 2-year-old up, right? You'd probably do that to a 2-year-old, wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, you'd do that to my son, wouldn't you?
Let's
Lock
take a
my
chill
son up
pill.
for college grad-
Take a chill pill.
Well, you just said that. Lock them all up. You're prejudiced. Lock them up is what they should say about Trump. Yeah, black and white cats are great. My last one played fetch like a dog. Throw a milk ring and she brings it back. And she started the game herself as a kid, and I think that's pretty cool. I should have got her on YouTube. Stop listening to me. I wouldn't know. That's because you're having fun with her. There we go. Insulin's done. I gotta take a pill. My Lyrica, nerve pain. Did that to me again, twice for a week. They took my Lyrica away. That was like withdrawal, so bad. Huh? See what? Lock what? Lock Trump up. No, you're old. You like, okay, you want a bloodbath. That's what you want. You want a bloodbath. You want to see a lot of guts and gore. You want to see people shot and killed, don't you? That's what you want. You want fighting going on. That's what you want, right? You want an autocrat, don't you? Right. You want him to be president forever, right? Right? You want him to change all the laws. You like abortion being banned. You like incest victims having to have a child, don't you? Children having children. That's right. You want little babies out of little 9-year-olds. You want 9-year-olds to have babies that have been raped, don't you? Oh, I thought you had Biden. No doubt. An idiot. Now I gotta do my inhaler. Nope. Whack the Republicans. How about Marjorie Taylor Greene? You think she's all that great? You probably think she's a beautiful lady. You probably no, she's a racist. Good? You like racist people, don't you? You like my daddy then. He was racist. He messed my son's mind up. You think that's good, don't you? You probably think that's great, don't you? Oh. Well, you should lock my daddy up, right? I shouldn't have a daddy then, you're saying. Lock my dad up. Right? Sitting crying, right? You know what my mother's got now? A fractured lumbar. My brother rode over with his rider a few months ago. And she was helping me get groceries off his rider. He backed her over. Are you listening to me? About my mother? No, my mother's name. I'm not telling you my mother's name. I know you're Ken. I'm not telling you my mother's name. I don't have to. That's private. My mother is a true Christian. You're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You made fun of my mother, sir. You just made fun of my mom. I lost all respect for you. If you make fun of my mother, that's it. Yes, you did. You said, yo, mama. My mother's a man. You think my mother's a man? No. Why would my mother be called that? 84 and hurting every day. Struggling now. 4. My brother hit her. Well, my brother's home. 21. Huh? What do you think about that? My brother took me to nursing home for good. He fought to get built well. Took time in nursing homes before. He's had a feeding tube before, too. Besides me. Been that sick. Because they had to move for a back operation. They had to move his esophagus to get to his vertebrae. Messed him up.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got.
You're not a Christian letting people on like that. Yeah, I'm doing my hair. Hold on. I'm doing my Spiriva. Whatever. You're just messing with me. Right. You're just messing with me. Shelly. Shelly's got mental illness, so mess with her, right? Make her feel worse.